Start speech off.
Hey guys, so it's been a minute. Trust me, I've had lots to bitch about, but I haven't because I'm kind of starting to see some shit change. I'm starting not to hold on to shit. Um, just because, okay, it's new, it must be good. It's not necessarily true. Um, and it's like, it's a catch-22 when it comes to, making the right decisions. And, I think that's where I want to go with this. It's like, okay, people that are your friends, they're supposed to be there for you regardless of what your decision is, regardless if they don't like your decision. Really? So I guess that's my little backup right there. That's Cheen Peen, Zoe's pup. Anyways, so freaking I had to make a really hard decision, and I was going through a lot of stuff mentally, and I was like barely hanging on to the roller coaster. I was barely hanging. So I was like, nope, catch yourself. Let's do this. So it took a minute, but I did sink into it, but I came right back out. So more or less, it was more of depression. Um, there was a lot of behind my back in some aspects of what was going on, and I was just kind of like, bro, it was a fucked up situation. That's all I gotta say about that. I won't go into too many details on that one, but you know, I had to make a hard decision, and like this year has been my hardest decision makings ever, like ever. But I'm making decisions for me. I don't. Okay, so I don't want to date. That's for sure. That that fucking mess. Oh my god. Like, no. I'm cool on that. Hella cool. It only took, two tries, and I was like, nope, done. We're done. So that's completely just over and done with. I'm so over it. Anyways, so people that don't have mental uh, problems, I guess you would say, don't see what they say and how it can actually trigger people. Um, Now, I'm not a big thing of, oh, that triggered me, that triggered me. Yeah, that shit triggered me, but I just don't say nothing about it. But that's different people, different preferences, I guess. Um, but, like, like I said, I was going through some mental issues, and fucking, I had told my friend, like, hey, I think I really am considering checking myself in because I was starting to go in too deep, and I didn't know how to pull myself out yet. So, you know, I know I know they probably meant well, but it didn't help. They were like, "Oh, well, you can't do that. You have to think about your kid." And yeah, granted, I have to think about my kid, but part of being able to be around for my kid is having my mental stability, and if I feel at that given time that I can't make a good decision, you know because of my condition that I'm in at that moment, and people don't understand, like, if you don't reach out, what are you supposed to do? you know and sorry, but friends and family do not understand, nor do they see the type of shit that each individual person goes through. And they cannot judge a person. That person, we are told, if we feel that way, in society, look, it's all over the place. If you feel suicidal, please call. It's not worth your life, just, it's all this reach out, reach out. But when we reach out to our friends and family who post these things, they don't know what to do. And that's not necessarily their fault, but they don't understand, like, if someone's reaching out to you, they need support, and, it's like, oh, call me, call anyway, call somebody. And I'm like, call somebody? No, every time I call somebody, they always beat me down for what I'm feeling and, make me feel selfish for feeling those ways. So, yeah, I want to seek professional help because, sorry, but friends and family, they don't always understand. And they can't, they're just not knowledgeable of it. It's not the norm for them, so, they base a lot of their advice off of themselves. And in that case, you can't do that. So you do need professional help. And I had to reach out because if not, it would have been all bad. So I did reach out to my therapist, and he was mad at me, of course, because I've been hiding on his ass. He's like, oh, okay, you come around when you need me. He's so funny. Anyways, but he's really cool. He's super cool. I like dealing with him. Sometimes I get in my moments where I'm like, ugh, I'm tired of this because I don't want to go in once a week, like I'd rather be at home dealing with what I need to be dealing with, like as far as, cleaning and stuff. But, so yeah, like I said, I've had plenty of things to bitch about, but I haven't because it's kind of like, what's the fucking point? Okay, let's look at this as a scenario situation. Let's just say I'm ranting, someone sees it, it's that person I'm ranting about. They can either, get pissed off at me, I don't care, or agree, whatever the case may be, okay? But that's just a theory, like, is it worth it? Is it worth the drama that unfolds? You know what I mean? It's not. It's not fucking worth it. And then on top of it, you're fucking mad, you're complaining, you're bitching, you're screaming, and you're just like, pretty soon you get tired of yourself. Well, at least I do. That's how I am. I get tired of being angry and aggressive all the time. Yeah, it's what I've been shown my whole life. But at the same time, I'm just learning that sometimes that's needed, but other times it's not. It's just not worth it. And I'd rather not have any problems, like, especially in the dating scene. Excuse me. It's kind of like, guys are weird. Let me just say it that way. Alright. Guys are fucking weird, okay? You talk to them, you guys get on the same level, you're like, yeah, blah, 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 this is what I'm looking for. And then you meet the person and, you either feel a connection or you don't. And, like, at the same time, it's either one way or the other. Either the female wants it more or the guy wants it more. It's never fucking mutual. You know what I mean? Like, it's frustrating. It's really frustrating. And then when you think possibly, okay, you know what? I can rock with this one. They show you can't rock with them because they start tripping and, are you seeing other guys? Are you this? No, I'm not seeing other guys. You know, if I'm with somebody, I'm with somebody. If I'm, seeing someone intimately, I make sure it's the same partner. It's not multiples. I don't get down like that. So I'm just kind of like, well, if you're already sketch, I'm not really gonna fuck with you, dude. Like, I'm really not gonna fuck with you, because I don't do sketchy, I don't do shady, I don't do shisty, I don't do none of that craziness. I stick to myself, and that's all there is to it. And if I invite you into my life and you start doing these weird things, dude, you're gonna find your exit real quick, because I'm very picky and particular on what I like. And a lot of my guy friends are like, your standards, man, they're just so high. I'm like, bro, nah, yeah, yeah, they are. Maybe my standards are way too high, but I'm sorry, you gotta meet criteria, because I have a kid, and I don't know. I do not want a fucking daddy figure. Okay? She's 15. That's a wrap. Um, all I want is someone there for me and mine. Oh, here. Thanks for taking my shoe. No. So you're the shoe thief? Ugh. Anyways, so I guess that's the point I was trying to make, was just the fact of people not understanding. And like, even with guys, it's hard for me, because I am going through a rough patch in my life. I am going through, I wouldn't call it a crisis, that's retarded, but hey, excuse me, that's my toe. But I'm going through something right now where, I don't trust. I really don't trust a motherfucker. Nobody. Like, maybe a tiny handful of people, but that's about it. Like, I don't do none of that other bullshit. I haven't been hanging around new people too much. It's stupid. It really is. And I just kind of isolated myself for a while. And some people say that's a bad thing, but I don't think so, because I'm that type of person that should be. I should be isolated for, periods of time, because I get too overwhelmed in situations. And it's like, with me, it's always one thing after another. So, which I'm not saying that doesn't happen for other people, but just speaking on myself, it's one thing after another, and then I get to the point where it builds up, I get fucking pissed, and I don't want to deal with anything. I just drop it. Because I don't, like, I had my years where drama was my thing. Way back when, like, but now that I'm older, I'm kind of like, man, it's stupid. You know what I mean? It's so stupid how people cause drama. It's like, damn, dude, just chill out. And so I don't really do good with people like that anymore. And well, I never really did in the beginning, because it's like, it's one thing to have drama, but it's another when it's excessive and it's constant, and no matter what you do, you can't get out of it. And you're just like, bro, what the hell? Like, okay, yeah, this is stupid, so let's move on from it. No, we got to keep bringing it up. And like my ex used to say, circling, arguments always circle, and I'm just like, this is fucking stupid. So I just kind of I took myself out of that situation because I didn't like it. I did not like being stressed out every day. I did not like having to go in and deal with stupid shit. I got other stuff to worry about in my life, like take care of my kid, pay my bills, handle business. I don't have time to sit around knick-knack paddywhack with the motherfucker. And when I do hang out with my homies, it's someone, it's usually my friends that are chill, because I don't fuck with rowdy ass people. I don't like it. I hate being like around someone like that. That's super rowdy, and their behavior is fucking off kilter, and you're just like, bro, and you're how old? Like, no. So, I mean, everybody's different. Everybody's raised different, but at the same time, it's like you can choose what you want in your life. If that's your lifestyle, then hey, more power to you, but I'm not with it. That's not my thing. I'm a chill person. I've been through some shit, some crazy fucked up shit, and no, it wasn't all caused by other people. Some things were caused by myself, but that's what it's called, being young and dumb. Like, you're still in your fucking dumb age. Dumb age, I like that. It's kind of like Stone Age, but dumb age, I like that. Dumb age. It's the dumb age. What the fuck? I don't know. Stupid ass. Anyways, I swear I have issues. Anyways, but yeah, so that's all I'm saying. It's just, people just don't see it, and it's like, it's not their job to see it either, and it's kind of like, the whole controversy about sighted people and their shit. Yeah, man, I met some fuckers that you're just kind of like, did you learn anything, like, ever? Like, because they'll say some really stupid shit. And I remember my teacher saying, there's no such thing as a stupid question. I was like, well, I beg to differ, because I've been asked some pretty stupid questions. And like, okay, I get it. You guys aren't living my life, so you don't know what I do on a day-to-day. Most people don't. The only people that usually know are, who's closest to us. They see everything. And it's like, okay, I'm not expecting you to go out, get a degree in blindology, if that's even a thing, or nothing like that, but just have a little bit of common sense. Close your eyes. Put yourself in that position. My daughter does it all the time. Like, the other night we were playing Man College, she put the blindfold on. I was dying. It was so funny. And, we had fun, and she got to experience it the way I experience it. She's like, I don't know how you do this. I'm like, lots of practice, So it's like, if you really want to know, take the time to get to know it, like, throughout your day, just flap on a blindfold and just, experience it. But I'm not gonna teach you how to have common sense. And they push that at schools. I remember Vogue did it. They were like, oh yeah, you gotta let people know about us, and da 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 da. And okay, I understand in some senses, but some of them take it a little too far, in my opinion, with educating people. I'm just saying, you can't cure stupid, but it's kind of like, like I said before, no, I do not agree with the statement, there's no such thing as a stupid question, because there is. At least when it comes to non-common sense questions. I don't mind I guess talking about my blindness or whatever you guys want to do, just reach out and tell everybody about it. So, if you ask a question, I probably heard it a bazillion times before. And I'll chit chat, but if that's your first fucking question, I'm gonna shut you down quick. Real quick, because I'm not gonna want to deal with that. Like, if we're already chit-chatting, bullshitting, and usually that happens, when I'm out handling business or something, I'll meet someone and we'll be talking and, we'll have a normal conversation. They don't even know I'm fucking blind yet. Until they go, hey, oh, look, you want to see? And I'm like, oh, yeah, bro, I can't see. And they're like, oh, shit. And the real ones keep talking to you. The fake ones shut down because they don't know what the fuck to do or how the fuck to communicate, even though okay, even though we just had a 45-minute conversation about whatever the fuck, but then they start oh, my bad, I'm sorry, I didn't know. And like they feel like, I don't know if they feel like they offended me or something, because they don't, but it's still funny to watch sometimes when they're like backpedaling, oh shit. But sometimes it goes well though. It does. Like, I'll meet someone, we'll start talking, we'll chit chat it up, and then fucking when they find out I'm blind, they're like, oh shit, dude, what happened? Now I'm more willing and open to tell you, versus the first thing you say to me is, oh, 1, can I help you? And 2, you look lost. And number 3, how did you go blind? That shit's so fucking annoying, because that's all you're interested in. You're not interested in me as a person. You don't see me as a human. You see me as a shell that just spouts out information or something. That's just not me. It's really not. So anyways, Mr. Rudy Pants over here is interrupting my spiel. Stop eating my hair, you rabbit ass monkey. Hey, boy, what I say? He just fucking ninja clawed me in the head and grabbed me by my hair. No bite. Anyways, okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing too extravagant. Just a little update and ow. Thank you. No. Where's the fly swatter? You want a whooping? Stop. Anyways, so yeah, that's it for now. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.